Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht. Buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, assalamu alaikum, annyeonghaseyo, mokarimaka, oho, ole, ora, Kia ora. Good morning. Hi, early morning streaming. It's early. It's morning. We're streaming. We're up. It's not that early anymore. I haven't been streaming as early as maybe I once was. Mostly because I like to see my wife off to work. Mr. Sensual, happy Friday. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're get ready to get into a good weekend. As always, thank you for swinging by. I like to see my wife off to work, and so like I don't want to start streaming and then like run away to say like I'm gonna say goodbye to my wife because I love my wife. So I tend to start like after she leaves, and then as she starts to work from home more, I'll probably push it back. You know, start a little bit more, give it a little bit more space to really get in there nice and tired. Because I'm not tired right now. I'm up, right? Had breakfast, so we're rocking, man. In fact, I think so. Yeah, we'll peel back the onion a little. Not that anyone hasn't picked up on it, but like I have ADHD that over the years has got progressively worse, and it is like wildly untreated at the moment. And just everything I had done over the years, I didn't know it. I didn't know I had it until I was like, you know, in my 30s. So like whatever, like they just didn't diagnose it. So all the things turns out I was doing, like the doctor's like, oh yeah, well that's a coping strategy. That's a coping strategy. And I'd be like, do you lose your keys? Like, no, because I have to hang them up in the same spot every time. Otherwise, I won't know where they are. They're like, oh yeah, that's a coping strategy. So like all this shit I had, apparently none of it's working anymore. So we're kind of like, okay, maybe we'll try pharmacological methods. And so, yeah, tried some of that shit. And I think that's part of what was making me washed out for the last couple days. Because that was something I, you know, the day I was sick, fine, I was sick, I got it. And the day after, I'm like, boy, I'm tired. But I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just tired because I was the sick the day before, you know, that sort of thing. And then the day after, I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I dragging ass still? Why? Like, how? I slept fine. I slept great. Slept plenty. And I still am just exhausted. So I Googled it, right? And like I started typing in, it's Stratera. I'm like, does Stratera... Oh my god, this blue screen is killing me. Does Stratera... And the first thing Google says, make you sleepy all day. And so I was like, they're like, yeah, totes. I'm like, well, what the fuck? I don't need that. Like, what is that? That's substituting for like, you know, I'm having trouble paying attention to I'm having trouble staying conscious. Guess what? I ain't paying close attention when I'm falling asleep either, right? Holy shit. So it's probably back to the drawing board on that. I didn't take it last night. Just operating like, look, like this is probably the factor, and yeah, I ain't fucking tired. We'll see what the afternoon brings, but that was that was sort of my impression. I'm glad you agree seeing your partner off his cash money, Mr. Central. Feel like the flu. Yes. Okay. So I'm not crazy. That's what it was. I do believe I was actually sick. Because I did have the whole 1 o'clock in the morning. I was dripping sweat. I went to a work function. So like, because we like to do the traveling, my wife and I like to do, we have become very rigorous with like, get your flu shot and shit. Like, we need to stay up to date on the immunizations. Like, it's just something we now do. We don't even really think about it. So like, I'm there like a fucking new Mario game got released. Like, oh shit, the new flu shots here, let's go. Because otherwise I wind up getting sick all the fucking time. So I got my shots, but we still went to like a work function, and there's all these people there, and I think I just caught something. So that I woke up like at one just dripping sweat. I was you know, like the dripping sweat, that whole thing, I was sick. There's no way I wasn't sick on that Tuesday or whatever the day that was. Tuesday or Wednesday. Whatever day that... Tuesday. I was sick. Like, stone cold sick. And then I was better, but then I was still just like... sluggish. Running down. So, yeah, okay, so I'm not the only one. Concerto was a little better. We'll see. I think I have to stick with... I would have to stick with non-stimulant. Just because I get older, like, everything else to stack on top of each other. Right? So, like, yeah, you want to stay away from stimulants, though. That's why I don't even, like, have caffeine anymore. So, it's... My life is weird. But I'm glad to see that it's not just me. So, yeah, I didn't take it last night, and I feel fine. So, that's... And the nice thing about that, right? I have, like... okay health insurance at the moment. My wife has better health insurance, it just hasn't kicked in yet. She's gonna have better health insurance. So it's like, between the doctor's appointment and the script itself, was it be like $82 or whatever, $89 for like a week or however much of the medication, or however, I don't know how much. I have to go count and be like, yeah, this sucks. So hopefully I could just call the doc and be like, yo, how about something else? How about anything else? But I can tell you, I probably can't keep going without it, because it's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. And it's not like to get better. So yeah, but that's my 10 minutes or so of bullshit in the morning. Also, side note, OBS is being a little bitch today. It's really fucking with me. I actually had to like remove graphics and reapply them to try to get shit in place. So if it gets wonky, sorry in advance. It was $300 a month for prescription when you're on it. Yeah, I mean, I don't have. We have my insurance through my work it's that high deductible shit, right? So it hurts. That shit hoits until you hit the deductible, and then it's not so bad. So I kind of hit the deductible, so it wasn't so bad, and like, you know. You're kind of okay at that point, but up until that point, yeah, that everything in January and February, everything that happens, you want what now? You want how much for what now? You just looked at my eyeball. What do you mean $700? Right? It's just shit like that, right? But she actually has proper old school working for the government, like insurance. It just has not started yet. So, I'm looking forward to that. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. We're here to talk about UFO 50, UFO 50, the 50th of the UFOs. I did inadvertently, like I said, I like to play games like this, and I don't want to, like... I know, I could tell you there's something meta in here. I know it. I can feel it in my video game bone, right? Like, I know there's more to this game than meets the eye. They wouldn't have bothered to do it. Partially because of the quality of some of the games. A couple of those games, like, the Campanella and the Great Bell Run, those feel so good, those probably could have just been standalone games. And a couple of them, like Barbuta and, was that Mooncat, felt so bad that no one should have made them. So they're combining them for a reason, for a greater goal. And I was not interested in learning what that is, but I'm slow to play the game. I'm only playing it for like an hour and a half a day. Dudes are out here streaming for 8, 9, 12 hours a day and playing it on, so like shit got out. So I did inadvertently catch wind of Pilot Quest. Game number 44, Pilot Quest. What I had heard was play Pilot Quest to start. So if you're playing the game and you don't know what's going on, I'll tell you what little I know, which is not a lot, because I immediately got irritated and fucking X'd out of the thing. It's an idle game. Pilot Quest is an idle game that will idle while you play the other games as well. And then that's what I know. It doesn't idle when UFO 50 is off, like the .exe is not running on your computer, but it will still idle while you're playing the other games. So you should at least dip your video game bone into the Pilot Quest, at least a little, for the purposes of getting that shit going, right? So we're gonna do that now, incredibly out of order, but we're gonna go ahead and fire open Pilot Quest, because my understanding is you want to get to this sooner than later, because as I play through the other games, it makes it worthwhile. This is, yeah, it also feels weird jumping to 1988 from like where we were, 1985, but let's go ahead and do it. Pilot Quest, Return to Zoldath. Oh, we're in the Campanella, right? We're in the little bell. One day, so that's how they're tying together. Fake Bomberman is sitting here with a P on his penis. P is for penis. That's good enough for me. Cut that out. Wait, how do I edit a stream? Oh, you can call me Tiramisu. I will at that. Oh, okay, that's just it. I recognize these dudes from the racing game. Slurred is my name. If you want to survive the wild zone, you'll need some meat. I thought for sure that's probably says more about me than anything else. I thought for sure that dude was gonna rap. Do I need to like sit here and like do some soul searching? Is it because he's wearing sunglasses? But I thought that was gonna rhyme. I thought Slard is my, and in my head I'm like, I'm gonna be Slard is my name. If you want to survive, like I'm thinking something. You got to play this game. I don't know if that makes me a bad person or not, but I thought for certain that was gonna rhyme. You'll need some meat, yes or no? Not a question, but a statement. I will retort yes. Get some meat and I'll let you pass. All right, let's go talk to this tree. I'm the Gumma tree. If you give me 10 moon drops, I can make a seed for you. I'm sorry, I need 10 more moon drops. Got it. And I guess you acquire the ship by playing the other games. I'm Parvina, the Huntress. I need a moon ingot to repair my destroyed shack. I can't sell meat to repair my shack. Okay, so moon ingot. What's up with this one? The moon crystal spins hypnotically. It sure do. It sure does. Hello, I am Dr. Lumen. Would you care to see our current projects? Sure. Metal Vovo. Fertilizer, big silos, stamina pill, wizard yo-yo. Maybe it's a metal yo-yo. Ah, you can't play with my yo-yo. Don't try to play me, yo. Ship fuel, wizard yo-yo. Okay, cool. And I guess those are moon crystals, something in spider silk. You can't use this workbench. You can turn 1,000 moon drops into 1 moon ingot. Come back when you need a moon ingot, okay? You can call me Tiramisu. So that's it. He's Tiramisu. And then that's it. Your poor Campanella. Yeah, it is. The Campanella is broken. You need to find the parts lost in the crash. Alright. Let's... Am I forgetting? No, interact and yo-yo. Oh. We do got a yo-yo. Oh, shit. It's a clicker game. So is this an ingot? Did I get a moon ingot? Is that what you needed? Yo. Yo. You need an ingot? That's a lot of building. I'm not trying to overanalyze video games here, but was she really waiting on me to like hit this thing to get the shit she needed to build a whole ass house? Like, how long were you planning on waiting? I'm not trying to get meta. I'm just extremely curious. I'm guessing at some point in time, so the wizard yo-yo... Okay, so this isn't an idle game. This is a clicker game. This is not... Well, I say that now, but most clicker games I've turned become idle. 1 ingot equals 1 wooden shack, yes. And apparently there's an infinite number of shacks. I've solved homelessness. I've solved the houselessness crisis. It's just we need moon ingots, and we got to give it to the insectoid girl, and she'll make us shacks, right? That's just that simple. The meat won't last forever. Come back before it runs out. What is that supposed to mean? 1 meat equals 120 seconds. I love this currency conversion. Like, what are we doing here? And I suppose these are... I didn't even try to talk to this dude. I could have made friends. I'm like, no, destroy. If they're just dropping moon ingots, I ain't got no need for this. Alright. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, I thought maybe we could talk to him. Alright, so some of these bad guys look like the bad guys from... You push yourself too hard again, didn't you? I hope you take better care of yourself in future. These look like the dudes from Zoldath. And everything you collect in the wild zone is lost. Okay. And you need 10 moon drops. Okay. Here's your seed. He's gonna give me his seed. The guy on the tree is gonna give me his seed. Give me 40 moondrops, I can make a seed for you. Oh, God. Once I get hooked on his seed, then he just keeps increasing it. The first seed's always free. After that. You don't want to know what you're going to do to get this seed. Getting. But I like how they sort of created, like, a video game... Like they're kind of, I don't know. I'm mentally comparing it to, like, some of the shit Nintendo has done. Right? Where you're like, oh, all of a sudden there's this character, I don't know, what's this game about? It's about this giant monkey, and he's throwing barrels, and we need a hero. Just, I don't know, make a general contractor, and Jumpman. His name's Jumpman. Whatever, fuck it. It's just a dude. Overalls, fine. Easy sprite to draw. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, well, no, his name's Mario. That's the name of the guy who runs our shipping warehouse. And we need another game. Okay, well, here, it's Mario and his brother. Mario brother. Right? Great. And now they go do shit together. I don't know. They're hitting these turtles and things. I don't know. And then you need Super Mario Brothers. Right, well, we need those turtles. We need enemies. What about those turtles we had last time? We could use those. Yeah, we could use those turtles. What about those crabs? Nah, we'll make them mushrooms. Right? And then just slowly over time, now you have fucking Mario. You have like a whole universe surrounding it. From basically a nonsensical throwaway character is now, you know, arguably one of the largest, most valuable pieces of intellectual property known to man. It's probably, I was gonna say Mickey Mouse, but it ain't Mickey. It's not him anymore, right? It's probably used to be like Mario and then Mickey Mouse for like the most recognizable character worldwide. You go to like the Amazon to these uncontacted jungle tribes, right? And they go, oh, that's fucking Mario. Like they know who it is. Like everyone would know it. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of what is illusion here, the way they're reusing these assets. Is like, yeah, we use the stuff, let's keep, and I might be thinking too much into it. Alright. So I can get, that's probably enough to get meat. Right? Oh, she's out of meat. Build a resource silo. For 50 ingots! Oh, I shouldn't have died, apparently. Oh, I didn't think dying was going to be that tragic. I was kind of super cash about it. That was not... That was not an okay thing to do. Alright, who was the ingot converter? Not you. Baylor I! Thank you for stopping by. You've been digging this game so much. I'm only sort of into it. I've been kind of going through it at a chunk at a time. I only really play games when I stream, and I only stream for about an hour and a half, 2 hours in the morning. So I haven't been, you know, I haven't been keeping up with it. But I did catch wind on Reddit that this pilot quest, this game number 44, is the shit to play. Other than that, I think we just finished up the last formal game I played was, it was not the Great Campabella Race, it's the one after that. So, like, I'm on game 20, and then I jumped to 44, because I picked up on, like, oh yeah, you need to have that running in the background, so. But yeah, I'm glad you've been digging it. I'm liking it too. It's making me feel like I know more about video games than I actually do. Because it like, lets me like wax philosophical, and yeah, I bet you they're trying to do something like that. But hey, what are you gonna do? You're not a fan of science? No, I'm a huge fan of science. All right, so we need 150 ingots. We have not gotten the spider silk. All right. So ingots apparently are going to be our real limiting resource, right? 1,000 moondrops into 1 ingot. I shouldn't have died so easily. I had meat. I could have come back. I didn't know meat was going to be that important. Oh wait, got meat. What? There's meat. There's meat. I'm looking at the meat. What do you mean you don't have? Yes, for 500. Fucking inflation. What is with this economy? Did planet Zoldoff also go through the 2008 housing crisis? Like, what the fuck? That shit was just like an ingot 10 seconds ago, and an ingot was nothing. Thanks, capitalism. 500. So while we're doing this, Baylor, what other games do you like watch being played? Out of curiosity, I always like to find out. Because there's a difference between games I like to play and games people will watch. Right. I want to play this weird esoteric 1990s Japanese PC game. No one wants to see you play that, though. Story games with puzzles. Makes sense. I can see that being good watching. I don't watch a lot of streaming myself because I usually find myself being like, fuck it, here, let me do it. I'm like, give me the controller. I get irritated, like, give me the controller, give me the controller. I think it's something a lot of people feel, like if you watch someone play, like, Tetris, I guess it's a common thing, that watching other people play Tetris is just generally infuriating. Because, like, no, that's not where you put that goddamn piece. I get that with a lot of games. But if it's a puzzle, I feel like I'm doing okay because, like, aha, I'm smart, I figured it out. I got the solution, right? Like, oh, you gotta go do that. So I understand it. That makes sense to me. I'm looking forward to playing, was it Imoi, the Famicom detective game that just came out or is about to come out on the Switch. I think the demo's out. I just have to find a good time. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. I've been trying to find a good time to play it, but that's been on a short list, and I haven't been having trouble finding a place to slot it in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And actually, interesting enough, one of like the obscure Japanese PC games I was referencing was Snatcher, which is not really a PC game, but the best version of that I think is supposed to be on the MSX. They did have it like on Sega CD and other things. It's not exclusively a PC game. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so if we find meat, I guess we just head back. Do you get to keep your time that's left over? You don't want to waste the meat. Part of me wants to say, like, hey, if I get another hunk of meat, then I'm bagging back to town. So I don't want to sit here for half an hour every time we want to go adventure, right? Maybe that's kind of the risk-reward of it. Or hopefully, is my meat still out there? I gotta stop talking about my meat. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Alright, well, maybe don't stand on the fucking giant thing I'm trying to mine. Oh my god. Tiramisu, you're driving up a goddamn wall. Alright, meet me. Yes. Yes. Enjoy the meat. I will. Alright, this time it's serious. We're not gonna fuck around. Let's go. Alright. We're gonna get something for our meat. I'm gonna get value. Meat value. Headed hard left. Going against video game convention. Hard left. Left and fast. Alright, we gotta kill this dude. Give me some meat. Make it worth my while. Whatever the hell the coin is. Alright. So we're about 20 seconds in. Once this gets to 60, I'll turn around and we'll head back. But so far, 2 coins, there's no meat involved in here. Give me meat. Give me meat. Give me meat. Fuck. I can get those back home. Come on, meat. 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 Fuck you. Oh, we lost time for that. Shit. I did not notice that. Okay. Do I have to exit, or will I just safely... You've run out of time. Do I have to, like, run back to the exit? Is this Metroid? Right, is that... I really want meat, though. Alright. Alright. Discretion is the better part of valor. I don't know what I'm going to be able to get done in 30 seconds. So we'll head out. We'll head out. You returned safely from the wild. Because if you run out of time, I don't know if I get to keep the stuff. Your gumma plant's made 39 moon drops since you last... Oh. That's the idle. That's the idle part. That's the idle part. Alright. 160. Alright. Found it! I found the idle game, folks. I don't know what to do with those coins I found. Or they just get converted to moon drops? I hope not. Alright. Once we get our moon drop factory up and running, we'll get back to playing other games. Unless the next one is like 60, 150, now 10,000, in which case, fuck that, right? Alright, because, yeah, because mining this is, what's the word I'm looking for? Infuriating. Ooh! Just a whole ass ingot, huh? Alright, so you do get ingots occasionally. It wasn't just like a, pre-scripted, hey, here's an ingot. You need to learn what an ingot is. What an ingot can do for you. Yes. 160. Not 150. Reading is not my strong suit. Alright. Yes. Alright, what's the next tier? 640. No, we're not gonna sit here and grind out 640 of them. That ingot though, what can we do with the ingot? No. 50 ingots. 5 ingots. Anything for an ingot? Where's like fucking Temu of the shacks that I can buy for an ingot? Presumably nothing. Alright, 150 ingots for that stuff. I don't know what happened to my coins. So that's, alright. So if we just hop out of here, there's no instructions of like what to do. If we just hop out of here, so just keep... The bag holds 2 Zoldarks. Zoldarks. To spend them in the wild zone. Oh, so those are the things I found that are Zoldarks. Okay. So we didn't lose our money. Okay, back to library? Because apparently this runs in the background. Let's test this theory. We're at 80... Alright, we're at 90 moon drops. Right? Let's see. The Campanella has crashed. Fix it by harvesting resources and exploring the zone. Number of playtimes. Total playtime 18 minutes. Fix your ship and escape Zoldath. Give a gift. To give a gift, defeat Ontomi. Use the clock features to generate resources even when the game was closed. Got it. Okay. So that's one thing we're supposed to do apparently early. Like, shouldn't have fucked around and not done that. Of the games we played so far, I enjoyed Campanella, and Great Bell Race. I like those a lot. I like Ninpek quite a bit. And then maybe Velgress might be my favorite one. But let's keep going. Waldorf's Journey. Let's learn a little bit about Waldorf. It's a 1 to 2 player arcade platformer. Waldorf didn't go looking for adventure. He was just trying to enjoy a nice nap. Aren't we all? Jump, fly, use equipment, aim, jumps. The game's protagonist was based on a stuffed walrus at Frankie's family center. Yeah, nice. Let's hop into it. Let's find out more about this. Waldorf. A Waldorf salad. It's apples. It's grapes. It's celery. It's a Waldorf salad. I think that's what's in a Waldorf salad. Oh, so this is Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island is what we're playing? We're playing Yoshi's Island, or... Okay. No, not quite. Oh? What if I go back to sleep? Oh, let's continue the game. I'm like, is there, So we just want to land up here, and I guess we recharge our meter. No, there's no meter to charge. All right, so what the fuck am I looking at? Top left corner, there's a fish meter, and then scallops, and then 5%, right? And then we always head in this general direction? What were the controls again? Aim and jump. Aim, jump. Aim, jump. Not left and right, up and down. And then use equipment. Oh. I have one scallop. Did the scallop do anything for me? No, it did not. Get a fish! Get our fish! Oh! Alright. What the hell? It's like Rygar music here. Tangerine Dream up in this bitch. Alright. So, if we do like that, and we really crank it, Soldier Boy style, right? Sky Squid. Do I want the Sky Squid? I think I do. I have 11 scallops now. What is this? Yeah, that. I'm wearing a helmet? What the hell is that? Sky Squid away? Oh, it's a beach ball. Yo, what the fuck is this game? Outside of the obvious. We have no fish left on our fish meter. Did I time that good? No, I did not. So we can land on those dudes? What's the fish meter? Alright, let's try to land on him then. Nope. 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 Alright, so we can't fly anymore, but we can still jump. So the fish meter is our ability to fly. So I mostly want to go straight up and down, focusing on platforms, so I can't redirect here, right? And I guess just time the fuck out of this squid landing? Is that what I'm supposed to do? There. Alright, 12 scallops. This game is inscrutable at the moment. Now I got wind blowing me, so... Now it's, what is that game? Combat? Gorilla? The one where you're, like, firing tanks or bananas at each other, and you have to account for the wind? With, like, by pitching it up and down, and then you control the power and shoot it, so it's this. That's that as well. It's... Whatever the hell is... I remember being as gorilla, but I also remember being, like, artillery. It was two gorillas throwing bananas at each other. It was one version, but I also played with, like, just tanks shooting shells at each other. Both of them were games. Both of those were things. And I have no items. About that much. Nailed it! About that much. Fucking expert! Hard, because we're going to bounce. Ah! And then we're going to try to get off of the cloud down. I don't know if we reflect off the clouds, but that's my plan. Like a bank shot off the cloud? No, we don't hit the clouds. Safe, nonetheless. Do we pick up any items yet? Straight up is not going to work because the wind is going to blow us back that way. So... like that? That was an accident. I was trying to get to the other platform. Lucky. Alright. Well, what I wouldn't give to be able to see further ahead here. We're just going to hit it as hard as we can in this direction. I don't know how much the wind is going to affect me, but I'm hoping that we'll either land on that platform or we'll overshoot it and land on the next platform. So just giving it all fucking gas. And then that. Right? See? That makes sense. This redirects the wind now, maybe? Is the wind now going... Okay, it turns the wind off. This is like a fucking fever dream. Alright. Nope. How important are scallops becomes the question. So I can try to get that scallop, but I don't know I can get out from underneath there. Can't you... not anymore, I can't... I've run out of flapping power. So that little fish meter in the top left corner, that's what lets you flap. We are now... like just like straight up, it is all Newtonian now. This is like Newtonian physics. Like I just fire and forget. We have no more thrusters. Right? Yeah, see, there's no more flapping. Oh, hey, bird. What's up, man? Welcome to Princess Penguin's Provisions. Balloon, canned fish. Give me that canned fish. You need more shells for that. The hell I do. Did I have 15 shells? What happened? Oh, I bought 2 of them. Now I can flap. Now I can flap. Now flapping will happen. See that? But I'm going to try to conserve my flapping. Right? This is also a fucking spaceship game. It just occurred to me. That's exactly what this is as well. This is another spaceship game where you're flying and you only have so much fuel. You ran out of fuel. Oh no. Right? Again, it's Newtonian physics now. You just... hopefully your coordinates are correct when you launch because you're not adjusting your flight. I want that treasure chest, though. Be worth it. Be worth it! Arguably worth it? Do I still have another can? I still have another can. Arguably worth it. Alright. Go for the fish. And then kind of dip back here. Nope. Go for the fish. Kind of... Oh, whoa. Like that. I don't know that it was worth it. Let's get some altitude. We're gonna burn high and hard here. Get up! God. Murphy. Oh shit. Hey, we did it. Balloon, harpoon. Slow down gravity for a while. Pull yourself towards any ledge. Why did... It just buys multiples of them? So I only pressed that once. I got 4 harpoons now. We're going to try this shit out. Because now it's bionic commando, except you can jump. Did that count as a harpoon? It did! Oh, you motherfuckers. Whether you landed or not, that's your harpoon. Alright. Pull yourself towards it, but not on it. The puffin saved me? A puffin saved me. Don't worry, guys. A puffin saved me. We did it, gamers. We made allies with the puffinry. Alright. Again. Burn high and hard. High and hard. Let's go. Hup! Use all our momentum and then redirect with a little bit of flap. Is this our puffin a save point? Is this... I mean, dude, I am on you. Does this not count? Like, how inside of you do I have to be? The answer is I have to touch the thing. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, so that's our save point. We have that little Flappy Bird looking icon underneath. Right underneath the 3. We have our 3 shells. That's 1 save. Good to know. That we can do that. I don't know that I want to do that, but... Get the fish. Get up. Little hop. A little flap. Alright, so this is how we can get a tailwind. I don't want that. That's not the direction I'm headed in, though. Is it always... Does it blow a random direction each time? That I'm unclear. I'm very unclear on that. So again, we're just going to do like a 45-degree angle. Right? So you played track and field, Hyper Olympics in the arcade, for Nintendo, right? 45-degree angle or so. That's your optimum javelin distance, right? We're just going to... And then get knocked right the fuck back. And like... lose all of our momentum and our fish. Great. Just do it like that. Simple. Easy game. Baby game. Yo, what the fuck? Alright. Don't run into the skyfish, is the lesson. Dun, 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 dun. We have a harpoon left. Let's fucking rock it. There's a dark shape on the horizon. Menacing, but okay. Try to conserve some of our flapping. No flapping. Something looms out there in the sea. Okay. Really dig into it, because we gotta... Fuck. Puffin saved us, but we got no... We got no burners left. And I can't harpoon in midair, which I was hoping for. Go back to sleep? No. What am I... Okay, that's the game. Okay, if you don't go back to sleep, then the game ceases to exist. We all stop existing when we wake up. Got it. That's the lesson. I was hoping to learn something today, and I did. This is fun. I enjoy this. I don't know how much more of this I'm going to play at the moment. There's a lot of games to explore. But like I said, I do dig... I do dig the, It's just like it's a good physics game is what it is. It's a nice physics game. Propeller. Few seconds of precision flying. I'm just going to tap A. And I'm just going to tap it once. I don't only have enough to buy. But it seemed like it would buy multiple. Like, if you just pressed and tapped, it would, Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Alright. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Go back to sleep? No. And two-player battle. Interesting. Alright. Let's go see what they define as success in this game. Like, what is... a successful run. Uncover the secret at the end of the dream. Got it. Complete 50% of the journey. Oh, we were close. We were able to get... shit. Alright. Let's find about Porgy and Bess here. Porgy's an adventure shooter. Strange things happen near the coast. Dive deep and get to the bottom of what's fishy at the sea. Dash and shoot. Drop an item. March 86. The first title released under a new UFO brand software brand. Oh, that's... I recognize that little startup screen that they had at one point in time. New game. Is this like, Squoon for the NES? Which was kind of a, submarine shooter. Vishimi is a marine biologist. One day she noticed something strange. The animals of the ocean were acting very aggressively towards her. She quickly returned to the research station to report her findings. Vishimi knew that she needed to understand why the animals were acting that way. Cat's helping. She equipped her, submarine Porgy with stun torpedoes and set out. What game had something called Porgies in it? Are Porgies like the canonical name of the big-lipped fish in Super Mario World? Are they not? Is it not something like a Porgy? Together they would get together to the bottom of this mystery. Bottom of the mystery. Something strange is going on in the ocean. Let's find out what's upsetting the fish. You haven't found any cool gear yet. Head out and get some. Alright, so it's like Subnautica. Oh, the dash is interesting. Under defeat. So maybe like an under defeat shooter. We have fuel. Oh, so fuel is the thing. So this is what? Like, not under defeat. In the hunt. Did I pick that up? No, that's something we picked up. Ooh. I mean, we're just here to blow up the fish. We're supposed to figure out what's making them upset. I'm just going to kill them. What are we exploring? What are we finding? And, okay, so they hit us and we lose fuel. So, a chill just went up my spine. It's a shark. What a big shark. Oh, God. Yeah, I noticed that. Out of fuel. And then that's it. We die? We die. Yep. Okay. Predictable. But recoverable. Let's keep exploring. Get that bomb. Then the fuel is burning quickly. Or is it just when I would dash? The dash is what really chewed it up. Fuck. As the answer to Shark, so this is also Jaws. Right, so Jaws for the NES, you had to go and kill the titular shark. Titular shark. So they're actually going to attack me. It's not just I got to stay out of the, you know. They're going to come after me. Oh, fuel. Alright, you fuckers. That's not just temporary fuel, that's an actual fuel tank. Oh! It's this game. Got it. So you got to slowly extend out from base. Okay. So we got to pick up more fuel container. Okay, that's this game. Right, this type of game. Look here, motherfuckers. Yo, these things are fucking resilient for squid. Like, you could just bounce torpedoes off the motherfuckers, and it does not bother them. Not even unperturbed. Yeah, I know. Does that reset our fuel levels all the way? Do we go back down to 4? No, we don't. Okay. A fun game decision. Thank you for doing that. A fun game decision. We appreciate it. So I guess in the top above our fuel, that little green dot, I'm assuming that's a sonar, a fish finder, a tracker. Did I kill one of these dudes once? Or am I out of my mind? So I'm having as much trouble with these little purple dudes as anything else. Maybe shooting doesn't take fuel. So maybe we'll just sort of spam it. Got a little strafe action going on here, though. How about that? What do you think of that? Yes, you can blow them up, but it is non-trivial, apparently. You really gotta lean into it. And I guess you upgrade your shoot. Alright, we're gonna head back because apparently we're picking up the shark again. Fuck you. Fuck you and the goat ass! Let's go. Out of fuel. Did we get the thing we picked up? Did that thing we pick up make any sense? He looks like Garfield. Why does he look like Garfield? Side note, why are we flying around in Garfield? Am I crazy? Is that not Garfield? Right? Surely, that is Garfield. Sure ain't Chester A. Arthur. Got him! I mean, really. Really hard to hit these dudes! This is harder than Binding of Isaac. Holy shit. There is zero splash on these explosives. Like, none whatsoever. No splash radius whatsoever. Yeah, I figured as much. Is my time... Have I played this enough to move on to the next game, I wonder? I might have. You can definitely power up your weapons, so I guess... You know, they're going to make it easier, and then it's going to be... You're going to feel good, right? These guys are hard to deal with initially, and then there's like a vindication. When all of a sudden, like, you know, now you can really hold your own, right? the game that did that best for me is Death Stranding. Like, in Death Stranding, you are so fucking helpless against the BTs. And then, towards the end of the game, middle part of the game, you've all of a sudden, these things that you're running from and hiding from the whole time, you can now contend with them. It's fucking amazing. Alex! 247-266-07 to you. Paperweight, thank you for stopping by. Paperweight, tell me about your daily. I assume you had your daily going on. How did it go? How were things? Leave nothing out. Tell me all about it. Side note, Paperweight. Paperweight was also talking about maybe looking at UFO 50. I don't know if he got it yet. But yeah, everyone's all about it. Successful raid this time. Good. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, thank all the raiders. Thank you for stopping by. If you didn't see already, we're playing. I'll go here. We're playing the UFO 50, which are fake retro games, and I think it's a meta game. I'm going through them one at a time. I did cheat. Side note, I inadvertently saw that apparently this one down here, it's an idle game, so you should start that early because it runs in the background. So we kind of skipped ahead. But other than that, we're on game 22, Porgy, which looks like Garfield as far as I'm concerned. It's a submarine game. It seems okay. Waldorf's Journey, we just did that. That's a lot of these games are just like space physics games disguised as something else. But yeah, Waldorf's Journey, you're a flying, propelled walrus. Waldorf walrus. That you run out of fuel, and there's like wind and stuff. It's really interesting. What was the good top 10 finish? Holy hell, Paperweight. I finished like in the 3000s, and a good Tainted Eden run to follow it up. Dude, good for you. I'm jealous. I wish I had your acumen when it came to the Binding of Isaac. I super don't. I way don't. But what I do got is onion delivery. Onion delivery. No, onion delivery. We're delivering onions. After this, we'll go check on the idle game and see what's going on with that. $10 a.m. Let's go. Time to roll out of bed. This dude is a fucking slacker if you're alarmed. No offense to anyone. If you don't start it as it goes live, you'll never get a good position on board. In your case, it's timing rather than skill. Dude, yeah, but I hear you. But where you're also wrong is, at the end of the day, you're still like in the top 300 and I'm still like 3,000. So like you're still 10 times better than I am. Ask me how to control this fucking... Hold on. Ask me how to control this game. Accelerate, brake, and... That's it. It's just accelerate, brake, and reverse. Alright, so we're going to press A to accelerate. And then explode. Tomorrow should be a pleasant day. With minimal danger or strangeness. How boring. Get ready, Onion and Sons. Alright, I'm accelerating. I'm braking. And I'm accelerating. I think those controls are lying. I can steer, so I'm sure it's not on purpose. But it didn't feel like I was controlling it much. So presumably we're headed towards down here. And explode. And explode. Alright, let's try this again. The initial out and burnout is what's really throwing me off. Like, it's hard to start controlling when you're already out of control to begin with. Alright. I'm just gonna gently get here and... it's here. So this is like an APB, Grand Theft Auto, Micro Machines. Like, what are we getting into here? Ghostbusters, Overworld. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. This part here is what really fucks me over. Like, that's the hard part. Like, I don't know how necessary that is, video game. Alright, hold on. What's the fucking story on this? Can you survive the work week in Zorg City? Do your best to make your deliveries amongst the chaos. Got it. How do you succeed? Survive the job for a week. Complete 2 days of deliveries. I was thinking about buying this. Yeah, missed it being on sale. Have you found any good multiplayer games yet? It's a good question. None of them have I actually played multiplayer yet. But some of them seem like they would be good multiplayers. Let me get my shit sorted. So, Bug Hunter is basically a straight-up puzzle game. I could see that being something to be enjoyable to play as 2 people. Impact's going to be like a straight-up arcade game. That could be good as well. Avianos does have, if memory serves, has a co-op mode. And this is more like a traditional... What's that? Nobunaga's Ambition? Romance of the Three Kingdoms type strategy, like game strategy game. That's a co-op one. I think Bushido Ball has a... Oh, I think I'll just open up. I think Bushido Ball also has a co-op mode. Yeah, so this has a co-op mode, so that might be good too. I'm still trying to really figure that one out. So yeah, I think any of those would be good. I like the Big Bell Race quite a bit. I think that's would be versus though. That this is going to be... So it depends on how you want to do that. I don't know that we want to get up to you. I'll do you know, versus co-op, but like the idea of co-op sounds most fun. I think that'd be better for streaming purposes, but who knows? But so far I've been enjoying my time with it in general. So I think that's the important part, is it seems like it's good value no matter what. All right, so if we make 2 deliveries, then they consider that to be, hey, you got your item for your thing, right? All right. So I just have to make 2 deliveries, right? So it's just going to be gentle-like. Wasn't the delivery... It's up here, okay? All right, 1 delivery. If we make the 2nd delivery, that's basically, they consider that to be more than the average bear can do, right? Like, is that what we're saying? There. There's your 2 deliveries. Are we happy? No, we are not. It's interesting, because games like this on the Nintendo controlled like dog shit. And I feel like they've done a very noble job in replicating the experience, right? Because it's like... It's not a lot of fun to control this fucking thing. And then the utter lack of AI. Those are... You can't think of those as other cars. They're just basically asteroids, right? They're not going to move for you or anything, right? They're coming at you fucking head on, and you gotta get out of the way. A random guy like Choco, thanks for stopping by. Presumably you saw your beat block, me playing it sick as a fucking dog, and I hope it lived up to your expectations. I did my best to try to give it a fair shake. So you got subscription? I do. Yeah, that happened. It was... What the hell happened? How'd I die? Yeah, the subscriptions things happened. I wanted to get the affiliate to, like, just to get some of the features, and then that comes with it. I don't love the... I won't lie, you guys are watching. I don't love the ads. I've been looking at how do I turn off ads, and it doesn't seem like I can. So I've turned off like mid-roll ads, like ads in the middle of the stream. And then, yes, but yeah, subscriptions are now on, and it was just because I wanted emotes. I really just wanted animated emotes. We're gonna... Cards on the table. That's all I cared about. But our good friend Paperweight broke the seal, yeah. Which, once Paperweight makes affiliate, you're damn sure I'm gonna return him the favor. Oh god! Yeah, see, Paperweight got... Yeah, that's it. Basically it. That's all I wanted, was to go with the blue dinosaur. Was a dancing, legally distinctive video game dinosaur. That's it. That's all I wanted. Although, now that I look at it, it's not the same pace as the other dinosaur. Hold on. Okay, I gotta adjust that. Theirs is a little quicker than mine. But yeah, so now we got like an on-brand dinosaur out here dancing. Alright. It's an interesting game. Complete 2 days of delivery, not 2 deliveries in a day. I had that backwards in my mind. Not bad. Really, if you compare it to the Big Bell Race and Campanella, both of those were like super tight controls. Like I felt like I was driving the spaceship. Like I really felt like I was like, yeah, man. Like I felt really good about my time with it. Those are really visceral. Like you feel it in your gut flying around. This is not. That was said when I look at the controls. I'm like, oh, apparently you don't steer, right? You just control speed and brake, and then like, no, you actually do steer. It felt like I had that much level of control over it. Is that for a moment there, I bought that I wasn't steering the car. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not steering the car at all. It doesn't seem bad, but that's how I felt about that. Because I did not feel in control. Caramel. Which ones? There's a prologue and everything. Holy shit. Let's look at our prologue. On the second moon of Juniper. The second moon of Juniper. Is this a cute 'em up? A twin bee Pleuron. Hey, what's the rush, Melon? So are they named Melon? You know how we feel about melons on this channel. Hey, it is named Melon. Hey, Pleuron, I'm headed out on a galactic adventure. Melon. Nice. The legally distinctive video game dinosaur's favorite fruit is, of course, the melon. If anyone follows, you'll see what I mean by the animation. This is a new camera I'm itching to try out. I got all kinds of things. Oh. So it's Pokemon Snap come... Twin Bee? Is that what this is? Parodius versus... photography. This feels good. First off, a Snack Planet. Then Ghost Planet, then Dino Planet. Word. That sounds like good video game places to be at. Oh boy, I've always wanted to see Snack Planet. Not Dinosaur Planet, not Ghost Planet, just snacks. Sister had Parados and Game Boy, loved it. It's a great series of games. All of them are. Dancing Parodius, Da. They're awesome games. You can keep up. You're welcome to keep up. You can join me. So this is 2 players, so we can always get into this. This would be a co-op. I got a charge beam and everything. I just gotta figure out what's up with the photography. Alright, so let's check the controls here real quick. Take photo and shoot. Simple. Simple. And fairness, that one. We had Gradius on arcade machine in the laundry room at my student hall for 1 year. Yeah, dude. Gradius is an excellent game. I like Gradius very much. I like it better than Life Force / Salamander, the sequel to it. But there's something about that. Like the music. Well, this is Gradius. Like this is. Look at this. The patterns right here. This is very Gradius-like. This is Grady-esque. Or Gladius, because apparently it's the sword, right? It's just that Japanese translation problem we always get. It was supposed to be the sword. How did they blew up the donut moon when they came here initially? What am I doing different? Other than getting exploded. I get exploded real quick. Other than that, what am I doing differently? The little bit of a flicker that they added in here is kind of cool. Alright, so you take a photo of them and then blow them up. That's the magic sauce. Oh, the photo of the donut bit part of it. Yeah, look at this. This is... You recognize this. This is Gradius. I mean, this is Gradius. That was on me. That's my fault. I wasn't paying proper attention. Sampler! Dust off 25 discs on a single profile. That's me. That's me. I'm the disc sampler. Alright. Next stop, Snack Planet. Let's try this one more time. Let's actually pay attention here. And maybe just not take our photos immediately. No. Gotta take it immediately. Is that bad or that good? Are these good? Do I want these? No, I do not want those. I wasn't... Okay, one more time. Alright, one more time, one more time. Don't take your photo right away. Don't take your photo right away. Stay away from the A button. A button, but don't take your photo right away. Alright. The disappearing power-ups are always frustrating. I get why they do it, but you're like, oh, I wanted that. So when you take a photo and they freeze, easier to shoot, right? Makes sense. Do you have choose power-up? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. If you can choose the power-ups, I have not determined that yet. There's really only two buttons. One is the photograph, and one's to memorialize them, right, with a photo, and the other is to eliminate them with plasma gun, right? Those are your two options, just like real life. You can either remember it or destroy it. There is no in between. There's no keeping. What's the story on this? Oh, no, I did that wrong. Hold on. There we go. Melon got a new camera and is going on a galactic adventure to try it out. Love it. The melon fits so good. It fits so good with the stream. Beat the game. Beat the egg. The camera ability was lifted for one of Chun's canceled projects, a side-scroller called Photo Mom. Caramel. That's a good little game. I could see that being fun. Let's check House Party. Let's forget about it first. 1 to 2 player strategy. Can you throw the best party of the summer without getting busted? It's a pajama jammy jam. I'm looking forward to this. Confirm. Use back cancel. August 1986. Many of the game's party goers were based on our friends and family. Now let's check this out. A party strategy game. Party House. Not House Party. Not House Party. Kid and Play aren't here. Right? No, what? Chris Reed and, what was Play? Chris Reed and Play. I think they were both Chris's. Aren't they both Chris's? Something like that. But yeah, Kid and Play. If you ever get a chance, read the fucking Kid and Play comic book. There was a Kid and Play comic book from like the 90s. And at one point in time, if memory serves, like drive-by shootings are referenced in the Kid and Play. Like, out of place. You wouldn't have expected it, but they had a lesson they wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about black-on-black violence and this children's comic book about a comic, not quite comedy, but about like a youth-oriented rap group of two dudes, one with a huge high-top fade. We're going to talk about gangland violence. I need to go find some lunch, so I'll have to lurk. We'll probably get into some point, though. Definitely some fun games today. Yeah, absolutely. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I wish I could play more of it. It's just it's a time thing for me, unfortunately. Although I will be streaming this weekend. Because I missed Wednesday, I do feel like I owe it. So I will be... I'll try to do tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be same bat time, same bat channel, but it'll be similar. All right. Rich Pal. This guest has no actions. Got it. This guest has no actions. Okay. Open. Chris Reed. R-E-I-D, I think is what it is. I want to say it. Don't quote me on Kid and Play's government name. I could be wrong on that, but I'm fairly certain it is Chris R-E-I-D, Chris Reed. This guest has no actions. Success had no actions. All right. Trouble. Pop. All right, so he adds cash to the party. She adds popularity to the party. He's trouble. They're trouble, but they add 2 popularity, and the party is getting out of hand. Wild Buddy. Okay, so we have 2 troubles going. Oh, it's a Black Cat. What's up, Black Cat? All right, so then what are our options again? Confirm. Use. All right, none of the guests have actions. So now what? What am I doing here? Inscrutable. Like so many times, this game is inscrutable. You have ended the party. Alright, so it's, what is this? What the fuck is this game? I know I was talking about Kid and Play for a little bit too long, but... What did I miss? Hold on, start over. Again, ADHD. ADHD is a medical condition. New game. This will over... Yeah, please do. Alright, so walk me through this one more time. Alien Invitation. Unbeat. So this is just picking our game. That's it. Nothing further. We will give you no other insight into how this game is played. Cool. Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started quickly. Wild Buddy. I mean... So if you get 2 troubles... And the car... Woo woo! It's the sound of the police, right? Is that what's going to happen? Who gets the blame? Fucking Trouble. Buddy will be temporarily banned for 1 party. Why wouldn't I not want them to be banned? Time to throw another party. It's a party. So it's like a press your luck type thing. If you get 3 troubles and you're out. But no one seems to have any actions. Like, and there's a Rolodex, but, you know, what am I going to do about that? And I guess we'll just end the party. And then we're going to collect our 6 popularity, but not that much trouble. Right? Not that much trouble. Add 2 Rolodex to expand your house. And expand your house. Oh. We don't have any money. So, who's popular for... Who's this dude? The Caterer. He costs cash, but he adds 4 popularity. We have 6 popularity, so... I don't want to brag. I'm pretty popular right now. Watchdog, get his ass, and then, old friend, basic bitch, right? And that's it. Open the Rolodex. Can I remove the troublemakers? Or no? So it seems like it's a, is this a deck builder? I think this is a deck, I think this is a deck builder. Right? Because you're letting random people come in, and they have different points that they can score, and you can add to the deck. Right? It's a deck builder. That's what this is. This is a deck builder game. And you want to save money up, save popularity up to get the alien. And then he can peek. MC Hammer. Yes! That's who I want to come in. Stanley. Stanley, you're up. So what was his real name? Stanley something or other, because on the Hammerman cartoon, that if you watch the Hammerman cartoon, don't. But you can. It was Stanley the Janitor. Alright. Let's do this. Peek at the next guest. Next guest is Trouble. But I can afford a little trouble, right? What if we get no trouble? Oh, boot. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, so we got a little bit of cash finally. And then let's one more person in, right? One more person in. Party is full. That's what I'm talking about. Got a little money, got a little popularity, you know? Yo, Demeter, I thought you was gonna play with my frog. Your frog ain't hopping in my direction. Right? Where's Dougie Doug? And Doug, actually, where's Dougie Fresh as well? Where's Dougie Doug and Dougie Fresh? Dougie, I haven't seen Dougie Doug. He was on, what was that show? He's on a show where like his dad hated him, something like that. But yeah, Dougie Doug, man. All right, the monkey. Why would so I get the benefit of the monkey plus 4 popularity is a nice thing, but why on earth would we want to bring that kind of shit into our Mr. Popular? Here comes MC Hammer, or not quite MC Hammer, but MC Light. No, MC Light was a chick. Never mind. MC Light was a girl. And MC Lyte. That's already a name. No. MC Temu. Right? MC Wish. Pound Shop MC Hammer. Fuck. Alright. Your guest brought another friend, and he's Trouble! But we're all right. We got a little bit of money. We got a little bit of popularity. It's not too bad. So it seems like three trouble is where you stop. Do I keep flooding the Rolodex, or do I want to save towards getting the alien? AKA the party wrecker. Let's spend the house. There's no reason. I can't think of a reason why not to. And I'm gonna hold off. At least to get to the auctioneer. I don't know, the dancer seems pretty rad. But she by herself doesn't do much. This is a deck builder. This is literally... So if you get 4 dancers going concurrently, they're worth plus 16. So this is what it is. It's great. It's fine. I love the idea of this. It seems like it's going to be fun. What does he do? If house is full, plus 5 pop. Minus 1 cash. Fetch specific guest driver. Ooh. Get him to bring hammer in. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll save some popularity. We're gonna try to get up towards 40. Let's go. Trouble. Fetch specific gas. Get me a hammer. Yes. And he's gonna bring a party. Now we're talking. So by himself, the driver doesn't do shit, but he does help us fetch other people. The comedian would maybe be good to have when we get a full house. 13 popularity. I'd like to save some left over, so let's say we can spend 5 at most. No more than 5. What's our Rolex? What do we have as far as trouble? So we have 4 troubles. We could try to flood it a little with basic people, right? Who aren't going to cause any problems. Let's get a hammer. Let's get another hammer. He's 3 popularity by himself, and he brings someone else. Okay. Alright, we're at 2 troubles. Hammer, here comes Hammer. Just don't bring trouble. He didn't bring trouble. Alright, 18. Let's spend no more than 8. We'll spend 9. We can get the auctioneer, I guess. Because he'll add a lot of cash. And we can get the driver to bring him specifically. Alright. Alright, Hammer brought another friend. Regular dude, driver. Get the auctioneer. Yep. It's going to be some good money. That's fine. We can handle this. A little bit of trouble ain't going to hurt. And we can probably expand the house for 6. Am I remembering that right? No, 3. And we're talking. Security, boot out a guest. Be good to get rid of the troublemakers. I'm going to hold on to the money. Or hold on to the popularity. We're going to hold on to popularity. Alright. Just don't be trouble. The party has overflowed. Oh, that's an option. Who gets the blame? Her. Cool. That seems like that's actually a good thing. We didn't... Oh, it wasn't successful, so I didn't get my popularity. Fuck. It's just like a real party I would throw. No one cared. Shit. Alright. So, that's the downside to Hammer. Is he can... You might not want that extra person. What's his story? Rockstar. Cash and popularity, but he's trouble. Ticket taker. Minus 1 popularity. Let's get another guard dog up in here. Alright, this is actually rather fun. Give me a guard dog so I can see what else is up here. Alright, she's safe. It's a good place to be. It's a good place to be. Alright, I feel alright about that. We're at 16 parties left. We have to save popularity. We have to get to the alien. Right, that's our goal. Just don't bring anyone who's a problem. Shit! Second MC Hammer! Fuck. Alright, the MC Hammer is a double-edged sword. Right? To the point where I don't know that he's worth fucking with. Can I kick anyone out? Like, I don't think I want two hammers. I don't think I want two hammers. It's too arbitrary, right? We'll end the party where we're at right now. I need some popularity. I need it. We need to get to 40. And at the rate we're going, my multiple MC Hammer impersonators are gonna fucking tank us hard. So we just gotta keep going. We're fine for the moment. So I'm basically holding on to him to see if we get a hammer towards the end. Alright, now we have to worry about trouble as well. He comes in, he brings one person with him. If that person's trouble, then we're fucked. If it's not trouble, then that's great. Oh. Risk reward. Extra buck. Not a lot of money, but we'll take it. Alright. Oh, we're close. We're close. We're super close. Alright. 13 parties left. We don't have enough money to expand. I'm holding on to my popularity. And even if I gotta kind of cheese this here, we will. Sure. A little bit of money. Bring a friend. Who's next? He's cool. And then we'll stop here. I'm not gonna press my luck. That's $4. That's more than enough popularity. Right? We can expand the house. We can get an alien friend. We're doing alright. Alright. So I think we need 4 of them. If I'm reading it right, we have to have 4 stars to successfully be party winners. Is it 4 in one party or 4 overall? Like if I stop here, does this count as a star? Does that count as a star or no, that resets? It's probably 4 in one party. Basically, I have to have 4 aliens in at once in a single party. So I have to have 4 aliens. Fuck. Cancel one trouble, the hippie. Wouldn't that be useful? But the hippies aren't the trouble. Aren't the trouble? The trouble is the MC Hammer. He's the real problem at the moment. Like he's getting in the way. We'll hold on to our money. Yep. Well, at least they're out of the way. At least it's out of the way. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Nothing bad could happen. We only have one trouble. Nothing bad can happen. We only have one trouble. Both MC Hammers are here. Let's go. All the way. All the way. It's as good as it gets. This is as good as a party gets. 25, $8. We can expand the house. Starting to question the wisdom of that. I don't mind telling you. We don't need you yet. Okay. He brought the alien. Nice. Now I have to look. Who's next? Basic dude, he can come in. Basic dude can come in. Very close to another alien. Getting very excited. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 4 of them in at once, though. Because the thing is, it's going to have to be so many fucking dudes. You know what I mean? We only have 9 turns left. We'll save him for a minute. Okay. We have 2 trouble. So go get the auctioneer. And then you check who's next. You're cool. And then we'll stop the party here. We got 2 trouble already. The next one could be MC Hammer. Too much shit could go sideways. Open this door one more time. So we're going to stop here. I'm not going to press my luck. We're going to stop. Right? We got enough to get an alien. Buy. Meet a friend. We're not buying friends. I'm not buying friends. I'm meeting friends. I'm popular enough. I'm Nada Surf up in here. I'm the quarterback. I'm popular to get this alien dude to be my bro. So we have that. Expand the house a little. 8 turns. Can I get 2 more aliens and get 4 of them in the house all at once? I don't know. Hammer. He brought the dog. That's clutch. Here, go bring the other hammer dude now. Right? And then bring your friend now. And now we just gotta worry about trouble. That's 1 trouble. 1 trouble's fine. 2 trouble. Where's our dog at? Who's next? Regular dude, come on in. Good party. That's a good party. That's the way you throw a party. You send your driver to get the second MC Hammer impersonator before you have our dog look to see if a troublemaker is outside. It's simple math. It's simple math. You could anyone could do it. Follow my steps on my TikTok. On my TikTok. Follow my steps, and you too could be a house party millionaire, driving Lambos like I do in video games, living in mountain houses like I do in video games. Super Ultra Mega Pokemon E, greetings from hell, also known as the early shift. Welcome to hell, Bill and Ted. Gentlemen, welcome to head. You stole Deacon's Easter basket. Well, that's Bill and Ted's bogus journey. But Super Ultra Mega Pokemon E, thank you for joining us. Aside from you having that shitty shift, I hope you're having a good morning otherwise. Or night, right? Good late night, early morning. I hope it's all going good for you. MC Hammer scares us currently, but we have no trouble. We got our dog. Dog is queued up here. So when we get to right here, now we got to check. Is Hammer coming or isn't he? It's a trouble check. But we'll let her in, and then we'll stop right there. Right? She can come in, but no one else. We're done. We're closing off our house party. So Super Ultra Mega Pokemon E, if you haven't been looking, we're playing UFO 50. This is Party House, not House Party, not Kid and Play, not House Party 2, right? No Martin Lawrence is in here, but Party House. It's apparently a pseudo 8-bit deck builder, and you want to get popularity and money, just like real life, in order to meet aliens, just like in real life, to get them into your party, so you could be the champion of the party, which is by saying having MC Hammer impersonators and aliens, actual real life extraterrestrials at your party. I'm not buying anyone. We're good. Our Rolodex is fine the way it is. We need to get. We're not gonna get 4 aliens. It's just not gonna happen, right? We have to get 80 popularity and 6. I don't think we can do it. We'll do our best. We have a little bit of trouble, but not a lot of trouble. We got some trouble going on here. I'll take it for the cash. I feel partially bad about that, but I need that cash too. Because we could have maybe had 40 popularity there. Oh, it's 9, not 7. Fuck me. Alright. That was a waste of a turn then. Really? Already 2 troublemakers? MC Hammer's here. Don't bring trouble. Alright. Who's up next? Yep. Cashier can come. That's enough money. Driver, go fetch me. Hammer might bring trouble. Bring me a dog. Who's up next? Hammer. No, we have to stop. Hammer will flood the party. Too many people. We gotta stop here. I'd like that free popularity, but we literally can't. We cannot. We can't. That was a clutch driver for us. Driver really came through for us in the end. Expand the house. Gotta expand the house. Alright. So here's the question. He doesn't do anything in the party right now. He just takes up a space. So I'm not going to spend the popularity for him. I have to. Because I can only have a max of 65. So I can't do hold on to 80. I can't do that. It won't work. It won't work. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do our best. Right? Who are you bringing? Alright, who are you bringing? 2 troubles are here. Alien. Fuck! Well, there it goes. I don't think we're gonna get in 3 turns. This is fun though. I am enjoying this. If it's not clear that I'm having a good time. I am having a good time. The dog is potent. You know, I don't know why we just don't want to flood this party with fucking dogs. Right? Dog is OP. Don't have to worry about who's coming in yet. Not yet. Go fetch, what do I want? The auctioneer's already here. Get this dude. Go ahead. Get him. Alright. Let's start checking the door. Another dog can come in, sure. Check the door. One more troublemaker is fine. Yeah, she's welcome. And 2 popularity. Alright. So, fill in your deck with dogs. 2 popularity, and they can check the door. Alright. One more party to get 20 more popularity, and then pull out our ass to get the 4th alien, and they all show up. The other thing is they have to all show up to the party. The drivers might help with that. If I have money left over, I'll get an additional driver for the last party, because maybe we'll have to drive the aliens in. Alright, Hammer brought a dog. Welcome. Alright, 2 troubles are here. So we gotta be really diligent about who's coming in here. But we have 2, 4, 7. We need 20 popularity no matter what. So we gotta press our luck. I don't know if I can get 20 popularity. Kick her out. It's what, 5, 8, 14 popularity. Right? That's 7 up here. 10, 14. Alien. 16 popularity. Fuck. Well, that's it then. Unless there's one more day after this. Is there like a 0th day? Don't bring trouble. Bring a dog, that's fine. Dun, 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 dun. I guess maybe we could at least get a 3-star party. That'll be fun. Alright, let's start checking who's at the door. Nope. You can come in. We'll stop there. Maybe we'll get like a good high score. And maybe there's a 0 day. Maybe that's not... Maybe there's one more day after this. Is that possible? Right? Let's not throw everything away. Is there one more day after this? You've run out of time. Okay. That is the last day. That's a lot of fun. That's a great little game. I don't know what to say about the game other than that's super dope. It's a deck builder. It works great in the format. It's intuitive. Eventually it made sense. It took a minute or two for it to start making sense. But yeah, I'm into that. All right, so as promised, let's go check out our where are we in pilot quest, right? So we left here with 90. Oh, we made 2,410 moondrops. It's your last visit. All right, so that it tops out at 2,500. Yeah, turn these moondrops into seeds that turn seeds into moondrops. Just feed it back into it. 2,500. You got all this meat. Well, shit, I don't know what to do in the meantime then. Okay, because what do you want for meat these days? 500, sure. Yep, okay, it's always going to be 500. So we can fill up on meat a little. So what we can do is come back here as they produce more moondrops. It seems like it stops at 2,500. Yo, that's for the wall cap. Yeah, I know, for real. Like, I just gave you money. You know how much I got. We'll just come back and periodically get meat. They'll produce our moondrops, and then we'll buy the meat, because I'm guessing she tops out about 6 pieces of meat. Are those... If this is a she... Am I allowed to show? Is that female presenting nipples? Like, what is this? Alright. We'll just convert it into meat. Ain't that right, Tiramisu? Parvina survived the Outer Wilds alone for 12 souls once. She's amazing. Dun, 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 dun. No nipples allowed on Twitch. You ain't got to tell me about it. Hello, Dr. Loon. Would you like to see? Yes. No, I meant yes. All right. Oh, right. It's the ingots. It's not just... Got it. So it's 15... Yeah, okay. It's 150,000 metal yo-yo for ingots for the yo-yo. It's not moondrops. It's not moondrops. It's get 1,000 of them, come over here, and then make it into 1 ingot, and we do that 150 times. Now, we don't have to, right? We can go out and, like, we can hit this, we can fucking whack on this tree like Jack Black, right? And then every so often the ingots come out. I'm kind of hoping that the metal yo-yo, like when you hit this, like lots of shit comes out. Like that's the magic of it. Or the wizard yo-yo is the same thing. Like it always makes ingots. Like at some point in time, like something's gonna break the economy in this game. I'm just wondering what that thing is. So we're just gonna, we'll hop out here. But yeah. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did it. We got through 5 games. All right. So of the 5 games, well, 6 games. You want to count this as a game? The 6 games we played today, I would say definitely Party House is my favorite. That's certainly the most enjoyable. It is a 2-player one, so Paperweight and I we got to figure it out to see like how that would work. I assume it's not just local only. I think it's online 2-player. Because now that I look at it, I don't know how this could be 2-player. Would it be local only? Or would this be a situation where, like, I can, in Steam, invite him? We'd have to look at that. So, assuming these are not 2-player local. If they're 2-player local, then we're shit out of luck. This is a fun little deck builder game. I've always liked, basically, card game, board games as video games. I've always enjoyed that type of gameplay. And this is basically what it is. It's really fun. Caramel Calmer is a really cool looking little shoot 'em up, cute 'em up. Like I said, in the vein of Captain Tomaday for the Neo Geo, I should throw that one out there as well. But yeah, like Twinbee and Winbee, the Twinbee series from... That wasn't Taito, who was that? Who did Twinbee? Was that also Konami? Did Konami do everything? Twinbee was just the top-down one. And then Parodius, Parody Odious, right? Parody Gradius. It's in that vein. Onion Delivery is kind of a Micro Machines delivery game, small car. Doesn't control great. Like, I don't love it. But we'll give some more shot at that. Porgy, I thought was Scroon at first. I thought it was going to be a little submarine shooter on the NES. But it's not. It's more of an exploratory game. You pick up resources that will allow you to get further and further and further away from base, and presumably more powerful shots that will let you take out, like, I guess, ultimately kill the shark. That seems to be the game. And Waldorf's Journey, which is kind of like a physics Angry Birdie type, launchy game, guerrilla, where you're, or artillery, where you're aiming and then controlling your power, and then launching this walrus who can sometimes fly if he has enough fish energy. But I think other ones, Party House is my most favorite. Caramel I think has the potential to be good, but so does Walrus Journey. Porgy and Onion Delivery I have yet to warm up to. I just maybe have to spend a little bit more time with them. And then I guess Pilot Quest is basically what it is, but with that being the idle game, we wanted to make sure that we kind of got that running, right, from the word go, because that's it. Crazy Taxi on the NES is also a good way of describing. But interestingly enough, for my money, I would actually call Magic Garden, this, to me, is more Crazy Taxi than just driving the car, because the point is to pick up dudes and then drop them off in an area while avoiding obstacles. So it's this snake, right, crossed with platforming, mixed with Crazy Taxi. Because now I gotta take these dudes and drop them off in these squares or they'll be pissed. Right? And now I run into the wall because I'm not paying attention. So this one's also like Crazy Taxi-esque. But yeah, they're good games. They're good games. They're good games. This Golfari is a little frustrating. But they're good games. All right, so where does that leave us at? Oh, nope, don't. Next games are going to be Hot Foot, which is a sport game. Grab your beanbags and settle your differences on the Hot Foot court. So it's, I guess, hacky sack from Summer Games, right? Epic Summer Games for like the Atari Lynx and for, you know, a lot of Amiga, Atari PCs, and eventually the PC, or the NES. Probably the PC too. Control Dylan, Orlock, and Time as they explored Divery Waters. So that's actually Divers. That's a full-ass RPG. Rail Heist, which is a platform strategy. Most infamous train robbers of the West. Okay. And we're going to have Vaingear, which is a platform adventure. The Vaingear returns to Io and finds itself betrayed. The enemy must be found and eradicated. And we'll also be doing Rock On Island. Rock On. Rally your cavemen to defend your cave from waves of attacking dinosaurs. So it's a good variety, I'd say, of thematic elements coming at you, covering all your normal video game bases, right? Which are, of course, in no particular order, hacky sack, space, underwater sea, cowboys, and dinosaurs. That's it. Those are go into any KB Toys, go to any Funko Land, go to any Babbage's software, and you'll see all the video games are organized in those categories. Hacky sack, Wild West, dinosaur, underwater, space. Those are it. There's nothing else. Nothing else. Don't look for anything else. They don't exist. But yeah, we'll talk about next steps. We'll keep playing this game. I am planning on streaming tomorrow, which is unusual for me. I usually don't do weekends. Weekends are for family for me, but I was sick as a dog this week, and I missed one day entirely, and I feel guilty about it. So even if it's only for a little while, I still feel like I have to stream. I have to. And also, like, I feel like I didn't do like the world's greatest take on Beat Block, right? Because I was really under the weather, so I don't know how much energy. I felt like that was kind of a short shrift, so I'd like to make it up. So the plan is to stop by tomorrow at some point in time and stream. If you care and you're not follow, the notification will let you know when I'm starting. I have no idea what time it'll be. We'll have to figure it out. But like that's what those notifications are for, because I try to be consistent, but things can be unpredictable. Life happens when we least expect it. We got a couple people left over, so let's go ahead and let's try to raid someone. Let's see who's available. We'll try to get someone who's also playing UFO 50. I think we have 3 viewers right now. All right, was it 3? 2. 2 viewers. Someone dropped. All right, so 2 viewers, and who has a similar amount, we'll go over to them and visit them. So, how about CS Lucas Epic VT? He got 1 viewer. So let's go stop him. He's playing. That was at the Gravity Tank game, right? And he has the I Love UFO 50 hat on his little avatar. That seems like that would be nice. So let's go ahead and raid him. As we do that, we'll start to do our wrap-up. I'd like to thank, as always, everyone for stopping by and chatting. Mr. Sensual, big thank you for kicking down the door. Thank you for chatting. Baylor I, thank you for stopping by for first time visiting. Appreciate it. Alex247266, thank you for stopping by as part of the raid. Paperweight, as always, thank you for everything. Thank you for the raid. Love seeing you. I'll touch you. I'll talk to you later on Discord. A random guy that likes Choco, thank you for stopping by. And of course, Super Ultra Mega Pokemon E, thank you for swinging by again. I know you guys got a lot going on. I know you're busy, but I really appreciate when you guys swing by. To everyone who else was watching, I'd like to thank you for watching me. I appreciate you giving me a watch. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could play video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to playing video games. You could have watched a movie. You could have watched Four Rooms, a movie that I've come full circle on. I started loving it, and then as I got older, didn't care for it as much, and then I got older and I loved it again. Tim Roth is amazing in it. It's an incredible character he plays throughout. It's just the acting, the mannerisms, the body, the way he carries himself. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal film. He's phenomenal. It's a good film otherwise. It's 4 different directors and 4 different stories. So it touches up together. I touch you too. It pieces up together nicely. But Tim Roth is good. Watch it if only for Tim Roth, because of the way he carries it, like a physical comedy aspect to it, that's phenomenal. But you didn't watch Four Rooms, you watched me play video games. I may never fully understand why, but I appreciate you doing it nonetheless. To everyone who hasn't watched it, thank you for watching, because I appreciate when people leave the fuck alone. Hope you have a good day. Peace out. Deuces! And bye.